Off the play fake, Williams. Buys time, rolling right. He's keeping it. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland first down.
First down. It's a gain of 10.
So before they get the snap away, we reach the end of the first quarter. 7-0 is our score. Back to Everbank Stadium in just a bit. We're ready now for the second quarter. Browns in control of it. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And no yet this time. They got on him quickly, down at the 32-yard line.
Browns, first down. It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Cleveland.
Now run by Cook. His push straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. It's Darius Alexander in there to make that play.
Down at the 31. 2 yards on
Here's
the
Williams.
It's second
He
and
rolls to his right. Now he takes it. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Some hurry-up offense here from Williams.
a 7-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Moss finds the football, complete. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
That's another Brown.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 21.
On play action, here's Williams. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. This one misses the tight end. And now it's 2nd down.
On the coverage defensively.
Williams from the gun. Looking right, and he finds him. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Sticking in the air, it's Williams. Brought in. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns take a 13-0 lead. Dicker on now for the PAT. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. Well, you can't do that. Got to avoid hitting the kicker. And because of that, the kickoff will be coming from midfield. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Now the Jaguars offense ready to take over once more. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, well, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
You know, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 89-yard line.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Let's go now. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Third down, it's Penix. Finds him over the middle. Great job rallying to the football. They get him down right at the marker. 4th down.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or two short for the first down.
Ready? Hey, go.
They got to jump up front as long as none of their guys went early, and this is going to give them the first down. Well, whether they intended to run the play or not, it doesn't matter. They threw the flag, and they've got themselves a fresh set of downs.
Yeah, so many times you get to these 4th and shorts, and you know that defense is antsy. You're reminding yourself as a quarterback in that huddle, hold your water, guys. Hold your water, because this defense could get jumpy, and they just did.
brings up 2nd and 8 at the Browns' 48-yard line.
Firing quickly as Penix, complete. And he has them a first down, which they will tackle on the other side of this 2-minute warning. New set of downs from the 37. Penix looking to run with it. And keeping the zone read constant. He takes a hit, loses some yards too. Jags working fast here, trying to get back to the line. Throwing for the pistol, Penix. This is a heater going deep. That one connects. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars make it a one-score game before halftime. Carlson's extra point is good. And the Jaguars chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Browns and Caleb Williams running out for their next drive. And you always got to watch him when you're down near the red zone. He is sitting second right now among all NFL quarterbacks in rushing touchdowns. They connect on the deep shot. He's going to bring this down to their 35. Pick up there of 39 yards. And that's a Browns first down. Trying to work quickly now.
First down, Browns.
First down throw by Williams. To the right and hauled in by Jones. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 19.
Williams off the play fake. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Well, that's when you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
This is Cook. And they find him after just a yard, and it's 3rd down. Everybody rushing back to the line.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Third down, here's Williams. Flushed out of the pocket. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Now Cameron Dicker on to try the field goal. From the right hash, 52 yards out. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
What a season this guy's having. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
Returning it from the 4. And a decent run back is going to be as they bring him down inside the 30. The Jaguars headed out on offense late in this first half. And down a couple of scores, Brock. They're probably going to try to get this into field goal range, trying to trim that lead. He's going to keep it this time. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
That's good for a Jaguars. First down.
Penix working from the gun. Gets this one into the hands of Christian Kirk. And he's going to have this one down to the 37. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. Now a timeout called by the Jaguars. That's their 3rd. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. New set of downs from the 37. Penix on first down. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left. Ball stays at that 37. Here's 2nd and 10.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Let's go now.
Penix here from the gun. Throwing the out route. complete. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out. All right, now a timeout is called. 9 seconds to go in this half. Not much time left in the half, so the kicking team out on first down. This is a 42-yard look from the left hash. Carlson's kick is good. And that'll bring it back to within a score. The lead 7.
Okay, that's just an excellent play call to get a chunk of yards and set up that field goal before halftime. Job well done.
And it looks like we're going to have time for one more play here, Brock, because this one goes for a touchback. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down. He's back to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Before we can get a snap on second down, they call timeout. Looking to throw. Tried to float that one in, and the defender's there for the interception. Devin Lloyd making the play. So a one-possession game, bro. We'll catch up with the rest of the league later. Let's go right through halftime and on to the start of the third quarter. Fox now to kick this one away. On the return, here's Jones. Finds some space, he's past the 30. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down. The Browns and Caleb Williams running out for their next drive. And he's been somebody who can get the scoring done with his legs just as much as his arm. You can see he's top 5 for touchdowns among NFL QBs. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down. Throwing again on second, Williams. Short pass brought in. The stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. Offense in the hurry up now.
And the Browns first down.
Williams on first down. Bails out of the pocket quick. He takes it himself. And he's going to get this to the opposing 41. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
That's another Browns first down. A gain of 11 on the play.
One play action. Williams buying some time left. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So second down now after the incompletion. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected the decision-making there. Coming off a kick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, well, he just took his medicine.
Not an enviable spot as they come up, third and long. Third and long for him here. Absolutely fires this one right side. Brought in inside the 20. Tackle made at the 10. First and goal coming up.
It's a gain of 42 yards. That's another Browns first down.
Straight ahead, here's Cook. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. Working from the gun, Williams. Catch is made in close.
There's no negatives ever on a great shoot for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
Williams to throw on third. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns grow the lead coming out of halftime. I should know this by now, Brock. I don't know if you're a Broadway guy, but there's a lot of names that belong on the playbill for this lead we've got here, but his name belongs on the marquee as he brings in his second touchdown grab.
Yeah, a bunch of contributors all throughout this roster. No, not a Broadway guy. And with 2 scores now, it's what, a 2-score game? Yep. Easy to see he's been one of the key actors throughout.
Appreciate the honesty. Here's Wester on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Now the Jaguars getting set to go. And down double digits, Brock. Field goals like we saw in their last drive aren't going to move the needle as much as they need to. The drive will start with a run by Charbonnet. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3-and-out.
On second down, a run with Charbonnet. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. So now here's 3rd and 5.
That's a gain of 3. Now 3rd and 5.
From the shotgun, Penix. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. The Jaguars into punt formation. Jack Fox will kick it away. Takes it in at the 26. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Head coach Kevin Stefanski readying the Browns for their next series. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this 3rd quarter. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
It's 3rd down and 13.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Forced out to his right. Connection made with his back deep downfield. And for a long time now in the NFL, going back to the 80s even, 4,000 yards has been the threshold that you gotta hit to have a truly great year. And with that last completion, he's crossed that mark for the season. Congratulations to him. Pulled in by his back, Cook. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. Offense working quickly.
That's another Browns 1st down. A gain of 14.
Trying it left side with Cook.
James Cook.
Working quickly here.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2.
Williams to throw.
2nd and 12.
This is complete to Ferguson on left. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. Only 1 quarter remaining now in these teams' regular season. It's the Browns with possession and a fairly comfortable lead as we look ahead to the 4th quarter. First and goal now as they try to pad this lead. Working inside the red zone. And he will have them a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns make it a 3-score game in the 4th. Exactly the play they were looking for, Brock. They saw it, and he put it right on the money.
Yeah, it really was a perfect play. This is what it looked like in practice, but more importantly now to get it done in game time, that's what you're looking for. Amazing when it all comes together.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Return coming from the 6. This makes it up to the 25. The Jacksonville offense back on the field now. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. On first down, here's Penix. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
68. Set, go.
To the air with Penix. Finds him over the middle. And this play reaches the 35 before it comes to an end. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
And the Jaguars 1st down.
19.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Pressure coming, and he's taken down. The Browns got him. It's 3 sacks for the game so far. Brings up second down.
Second and 18 at the 27-yard line.
Here's Penix. Hits him on the out route. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
Complete to number 83. Brings up third down.
Will this drive continue? Here comes third down. Penix working from the gun. This one's to Kirk out left side. And they catch him just in time to prevent the first, but that got very close, didn't it? It's fourth and maybe a yard.
You can earn money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Off the play fake, Williams. Finds him on the crossing route. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it first and goal from the 8.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
On play action, here's Williams. Blitz is there, and he goes down. And it's step one towards the goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. Second and goal coming up.
It's second down and goal.
Now here's Williams. And he brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They're ruling him out of bounds. We've got third down. Well, we can hear it. Kevin Stefanski audibly frustrated with that call, and he'll throw the red flag out.
There is not a route you throw as a quarterback where timing is more important than that outcut. If you are a millisecond late in this game, with the speed of these players, that ball is far and wide.
A good challenge by Kevin Stefanski as the call's overturned. Here's a screen for Cook. And he's tackled for no gain. Some hurry-up offense here from Williams.
No gain on the play. Brings up fourth and goal.
Fourth down, pass coming. And he's going to score. Touchdown. The Browns put up even more points in a win. And with that score, a pretty elite milestone he's reached. Just the fourth time a quarterback's thrown 50 touchdown passes in one season as his success rolls on. That one right down the middle. And the Browns grow their lead yet again. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Return starts at the 3. Jukes away from one. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Out now runs the Jaguars offense. Their failure on fourth down was answered by a touchdown, so they're really going to need to rebuild some momentum as they take the field once again.
Here we go. Cowboys.
Penix now on first down. Connects on the crosser. Free inside the 30. To the 10. And he's going to be sent out of bounds on a play that sends them all the way down into the red zone. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal.
First down and goal to go.
They'll run with Charbonnet. And he's going to be taken down as this defense shows some backbone. Great stand to get him at the 2. It's the 2-minute warning here in Jacksonville. Jaguars trying to do some window dressing. Trying again from the 2. It's second and goal.
Let's go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Penix here from the gun. Across the line, into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars putting up points in a game decided. It's a Christian Kirk touchdown. One after from Carlson is up and good. And the Jaguars cut the lead by a quarter. Down now to 21.
Jaguars 17.
Well, don't look up at the clock, everybody. That is certainly not their friend as they get set to try an onside kick. We're waiting for that signal. Oh, they've got it. The Jaguars recover. Timing's so important for a team to recover its own onside kick, but jumped the gun there before it went 10 yards, and that drew the flag. First and 10 now from the 46. They're going to pass it here. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Christian Fulton.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they got him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. Right? You've got to protect the ball. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. In this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Throwing for the pistol, Penix. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. They've got to keep moving quick here.
A 7-yard loss brings up third down.
Penix facing a 3rd and long.
What the
Right side.
What's
Get
that?
this one into enemy territory to the 47. Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that first down play.
7-yard line.
Penix on first down. Cut for big yards on the right side. He makes it in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Carlson good on the extra point. And the Jaguars get it back to a 14-point game. So even after the score, they're still down 2 possessions. Time not exactly on their side as they try this onside kick. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
No question they wanted the ball back late, but you don't see many of these recovered by the kicking team in the NFL. You see even fewer recovered when they're actually expecting it, like they certainly were right there.
And their next snap is coming from that red zone as he reaches the 14. A timeout taken by Jacksonville. It's second. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now. They keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10. Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Headed out right. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Cut near the goal line. He has the first down for the Browns, and that should be enough to clinch them this victory. Now a timeout called by the Jaguars. That's their 3rd.
First and goal, Cleveland.
Here's Williams again. On the move, headed right. And they take this in for the score. The Browns have likely locked up the win right there. Caleb Williams, the touchdown. Dicker tacks on the extra point. And the Browns stretch their lead to 21.
Jaguars 24. Cameron Dicker.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Has this at the 6. He dodged the tackle. He stopped on the run back of the 27. Jacksonville heading out there on offense. And this a final opportunity to make things a little closer in that final score. Drive start to the quick throw left, complete. And they get him out just before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain of 9 on first down. Only need the smallest little bit of yardage here. It is 2nd and inches.
37-yard line.
They've got a man in motion. 2nd down, looking for options. It's a screen pass. Charbonnet. It's a pickup of 4 yards. And that's good for a Jacksonville first down.
A gain of 4 yards. That's good for a Jaguars first down.
From the shotgun, Penix.
I mean,
That's cut at the 25. Across the line, into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars get it back to within 2 possessions.
There's a good chance he wasn't even looking when that ball was released, but the crowd, well, the crowd let him know exactly what was going on. You could feel the swell of excitement. Whenever they take a deep shot, it's only going to get louder now as they were able to connect.
Carlson adds the extra point. And the Jaguars get it back to a 14-point game.
45. Jaguars 31.
So even after the score, they're still down 2 possessions. Time not exactly on their side as they try this onside kick. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Even with that kick, there wasn't much chance of pulling off the comeback. And now that they failed to recover, partner, I'd say this one officially over and done with.
They went out taking every chance they could, right? Swinging as much as possible, but you just can't have this big a deficit this late in the game. Pete Carroll likes to say, can you win a game in the first quarter, the second quarter, third quarter? Nope. You win it when it matters in this league, and that's finishing in the fourth. Pete, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Williams thrown again here on second down. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Third down, here's Williams. Setting up the screen. And they have this one well contained. There's the stop for a loss now. Fourth down coming up. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. Well, best of luck here. It's fourth and a considerable distance. Sticking in the air, it's Williams. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go. Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10. To the air with Penix. And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps. After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Penix now. Taking a final shot at the end zone. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. They just can't finish the play. So the Browns will take this win home with them. Well, Brock, the playoffs didn't materialize for them this year, but at least they were able to rally together here in this final week and close the campaign out with a victory.
Yeah, you know, once those playoffs are out of the picture, your focus really becomes building some hope for next season. Ending things on a good note and getting people excited about your tape